Alrighty, our guest today is a 6-foot guard from the University of Iowa, the NCAA all-time Division I scoring leader, the first pick of the WNBA draft, WNBA assist leader, all-star, and 2024 WNBA Rookie of the Year. Requested guest in the history of our show, and the Time Magazine Athlete of the Year, Miss Caitlin Clark. Please welcome everyone. Yeah.
Stop everything you're doing, because Caitlin Clark just set the tone for 2025 in the most epic way possible. The basketball superstar, the queen of clutch, and the face of the sport. Kicked off the year as the first guest on the New Heights podcast. Yes, Travis and Jason Kelce brought in the biggest star in sports today, and Caitlin did not hold back. From jaw-dropping career revelations to her mindset after an unforgettable season, this interview is packed with moments that will leave you speechless.
This was at the top of my list, so.
We made it. The Kelce brothers wasted no time setting the stage, kicking off the show with their signature humor.
How many accolades did we leave off? How many accolades do you have right now at this point, Caitlin?
I think you might have made some up. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure on that. I feel like you're kind of like Wayne Gretzky for basketball right now.
Gretzky.
The amount... If you go to the Wikipedia page and you look at like the list of like awards and achievements, it's like endless.
But wait, what's Caitlin's take on the pressure of being a sports icon? What's next for her skyrocketing career? And why is everyone buzzing about that one comment she made about the NBA? Sit tight, because we're breaking it all down right here, right now. Are you ready? Let's go. The Kelce brothers waste no time setting the stage, kicking off the show with their signature humor. Jason starts the conversation, and it's immediately clear he isn't exaggerating. Caitlin achieved more than 40 records and honors during her senior season at Iowa and shattered an incredible 62 records in her rookie WNBA season alone. That doesn't even include the accolades from her first 3 years of college. The list is so extensive that Wikipedia created a separate page just for Caitlin's records and achievements. Then Caitlin shifts gears, bringing a heartfelt moment to the conversation. She shares how her mom is over the moon about her being named an Academic All-Americana, title that means just as much to her family as her dominance on the court. Caitlin explains that the accolades are simply byproducts of putting in the work and genuinely loving the game. Breaking records was never her goal.
Oh gosh, that's a good question. Well, I'd give you the answer my mom would say is probably Academic All-American. She was proud of me for being a good student in college. So
that's that answer.
Nobody
Love
talks
that
about
answer
that.
from mom.
What I'm talking about.
I did all right in school, so hung in there. But other than that, I mean, they're all cool. But Athlete of the Year was cool too, just because you see the list of like all the athletes that they've had prior to me, and a lot of those people I idolized growing up, and LeBron's on.
Ever humble, Caitlin gracefully brushes aside the spotlight on her Time Athlete of the Year honor. For her, it isn't just a personal accolade, it's a win for women's sports as a whole. She emphasizes how this recognition highlights the progress being made across the board. From packed arenas to skyrocketing viewership, Caitlin's perspective is clear. It's bigger than her. That humility is exactly why she continues to be such a beloved figure, both on and off the court. The conversation then takes a fun turn as Caitlin's fandom for the Kansas City Chiefs comes into play. She lights up while talking about her admiration for the team and how she's followed their incredible run since she was a kid. And of course, with Travis Kelce sitting right there, the banter practically writes itself. Caitlin dives into her early basketball journey, sharing how the game has been a constant in her life since day one. She recounts playing against boys, her middle school days, and the moments when she first began to stand out. Then she drops a jaw-dropping revelation. She received her first college recruiting letter in 7th grade. While most kids were focused on middle school drama, Caitlin was already on the radar of major programs. She reflects on how that moment helped shape the path forward. Caitlin also reflects on her rookie season, describing it as a delicate balance between fitting in with her team and standing out as a player destined for greatness. She explains how she navigated the challenge of entering a highly competitive environment while staying true to her style of play. It's a fascinating look into the mindset of an athlete who knows when to lead, when to listen, and how to elevate the entire team without overshadowing the collective effort.
How long have you been a part of the kingdom?
I'm sorry, Jason. Not
You
to
can
crush
apologize
you.
to me. I'm honorary member.
I'm a Midwest kid, so there's like this Wagon Chiefs fan. I'm like, no, I was there before Patrick and Travis. Like we were.
I love it.
We were ride or dies, so we've been big fans, and now obviously all the success you guys have had.
June 17th wasn't just another game. It was payback. The Fever hadn't forgotten May 30th. When J.C. Sheldon and the Sun left Sophie Cunningham and Sydney Colson injured with no real punishment. So when Sheldon poked Caitlin Clark in the eye during the rematch, everything changed. That moment flipped a switch, and Sophie Cunningham stepped in to protect her teammate. Delivering a flagrant foul that sent a clear message, the bad blood started in that earlier matchup, which turned overly physical fast. Cunningham injured her ankle and even lost part of a tooth, while Colson was also hurt on a separate questionable play. Sheldon was at the center of both incidents, pushing the game beyond competitive into reckless. Indiana argued calls, frustration boiled over, and the tension never faded. By June 17th, the Fever were ready, proving you don't mess with Clark or her teammate.
Game a year growing up with my cousins down in Kansas City.
That's so
and we
fun.
still try to go. We went to the Christmas Day game last year. I think the year before you might have played on Christmas Eve, maybe. We went to that. We were sitting outside for that one. My toes were like about to fall off. My fingers about to fall off. I don't get how you guys play in that type of weather, but it's fun. And like obviously
we got heaters on the sideline. They let us cheat.
Arrowhead's not.
Here's where the college rivalry matters. Sheldon and Clark had been battling since their Iowa, Ohio State days. With Sheldon constantly shadowing, bumping, and trash-talking Clark, it was personal long before the WNBA on May 30th. Officials let the game spiral out of control. Hard fouls went uncalled. Dangerous plays were ignored. And Clark watched Sophie Cunningham and Sydney Colson get hurt, while Sheldon faced no consequences. Indiana lost 85-83, but losing to key players hurt even more. During the rematch, Sheldon poked Clark in the eye, yet officials bizarrely gave Clark a technical for reacting. Fans were furious as replays clearly showed the eye poke. After Clark had just scored 32 points in her return, the call sent a terrible message. Then things escalated. Marina Mabrey stepped in to have her teammates back and body-checked Clark in what looked more like hockey than basketball. Clark hit the floor hard, shocked by another cheap shot. As the situation fully crossed the line from physical play to blatant assault,
time. So hopefully I can make it to a Chiefs game here soon. Maybe a playoff game or something. So
I'll tell you what, we punched our ticket, so we're definitely we're gonna at least have. I would assume we at least got one at Arrowhead, but you know, you're invited.
Cooking. My mom is like the best chef of all time, so she would oftentimes make really good food while we were watching. But
the entire Fever bench leapt to its feet after watching their star player get assaulted right in front of the referees. Players pointed at Mabrey, shouting at the officials and pleading for someone in stripes to actually do their job. The crowd erupted in disbelief, unable to comprehend what was unfolding on their home court. Head coach Stephanie White was beside herself on the sideline, screaming at officials who somehow still failed to acknowledge what had just happened. She gestured wildly, pointing directly at Mabrey, trying to make it clear that this had gone far beyond normal basketball contact. White knew her player had been targeted again, that the officials were about to miss yet another call. Instead, the referees assessed Mabrey only a common technical foul. The same penalty they had given Clark for defending herself after being poked in the eye. Let that sink in. Clark gets her eye poked and pushes the player away, technical foul. Mabrey retaliates by body-checking Clark to the floor, same technical foul. The math didn't add up, and everyone in the building knew it.
Got your first recruiting letter in 7th grade?
yeah,
Is this true?
yeah. So at the time, like,
That's insane.
It's insane.
Were you
It's
playing
honestly-
with high schoolers at this point?
yeah, it's honestly sad. Like where college like recruitment has kind of gone, it's just insane. But also,
I got you.
so I didn't really take any visits until like after my freshman year of college, and then I didn't decide until my senior year. So I was never in a
Cunningham remembers her own injury from that brutal May game. She remembers sitting on the bench, hurt, while Sheldon walked around as if nothing had happened. She remembers the officials letting everything slide while her teammates were targeted. Now Sheldon drives to the basket, and Cunningham sees her chance. She lines Sheldon up and delivers one of the most satisfying flagrant fouls you'll ever see. Cunningham wraps her up hard and pulls her down to the floor. This wasn't a basketball play. This was payback. This was justice. This was Sophie Cunningham, sending a crystal clear message that nobody messes with her teammates. The officials assess Cunningham a flagrant 2 foul, leading to her automatic ejection. Sheldon and Lindsay Allen are also tossed for their involvement in the fight. 3 players are ejected, but the damage is done. Justice has finally been served. Clark finishes with 20 points and 6 assists, leading the Fever to an 88-71 victory that feels like much more than just a win. Natasha Howard records her 50th career double-double with 16 points and 12 rebounds, while Kelce Mitchell adds 17 points. It's a complete team effort. Everyone knows what really mattered. A rare miss at the rim by Olia Boston. The league's top field goal percentage shooter turns into a steal and a perfect find to Howard. Clark attacks off the ball, works the rookie, drives inside, and sets up her teammates with precision. Behind-the-back passes, smart cuts, and relentless effort define the night. This wasn't just a win over the Sun. This was the Fever proving they won't be bullied, won't be intimidated, and will always protect their own. The victory sends them to the franchise's first ever Commissioner's Cup final and delivers a powerful message to the entire league about what happens when you target their players.